Hi, I'm Ambassador Brad Gordon, and today I'm taking you behind the scenes of one of the most important recent developments in the U.S.-Israel relationship. For decades, the United States military and the Israel Defense Forces have collaborated in ways that make both countries stronger and safer. However, elements of Israel's contributions to U.S. strategy in the region have been hidden for years because of Israel's alienation from its Arab neighbors. Today, the success of the Abraham Accords has allowed Israel to take its rightful place in the United States Central Command, a military umbrella that is responsible for aligning countries in the region against growing threats, chief among them, Iran. Let's start at the beginning. Could you tell us what is United States Central Command?
So United States Central Command is one of six regional combatant commands that the United States Department of Defense maintains, and United States Central Command, CENTCOM as we refer to it, covers an area that extends from Egypt to Pakistan and from Kazakhstan to Yemen.
Our natural partner for military cooperation was actually CENTCOM, but contacts with CENTCOM were ever so sensitive, lest the Arab partners would be steered by Israel joining in. So our initial stages of working with CENTCOM were actually top secret. This movement to CENTCOM, it's part of an aspect of military normalization of seeing Israel as a natural partner of the region.
And as that natural partner, Israel and its Arab neighbors have found common ground in the threats that they face and their resolve to present a united front against them. This partnership makes a difference for countries like Bahrain, who have acutely felt the impact of Iranian terror.
We have been on the receiving end of malign activities that has affected us directly for the past 40 years. The threat from ballistic missiles is one that is very real, given the fact that we're less than 90 seconds away from the fastest Iranian missile. It's been 2 years since the signing of the Accords, and it opened the door for joint military exercises that are being regarded as one of the most important in a region that is very volatile when it comes to some of the challenges, but is also very critical when it comes to its effects throughout the world.
The strength of regional collaboration has presented a unique opportunity for multilateral partnership under a new U.S.-led initiative called the Middle East Aerial Defense. This framework seeks to build an integrated missile defense network across the Middle East, creating a strategic front against Iran.
What we're able to do through this construct, this Middle East Air Defense Initiative, is to bring all of that together, capabilities, ideas, concepts, doctrine together to help create a better and more effective air defense posture in the Middle East.
The drones taking off from Iran on their way to Israel were shot by US jets over Iraq. That means early warning, intel cooperation, coordination of air forces. So you could really see where it's going, to the point that we will defeat collectively the incoming threats.
Back home, Congress is playing a key role in supporting CENTCOM's vital work in the region and Israel's participation. Through legislation, Congress remains tough on Iran and steadfast in its commitment to a strong U.S.-Israel relationship.
I do believe that the move from European Command to Central Command will help Israel and their Arab partners in that region push back against the threat that Iran poses.
And let's be very blunt here, our enemy is Iran, which is committed to destroy Israel, but also the United States.
I believe in America first, but never America alone. And now through the Abraham Accords, we have many other friends and partners in the region that will assist not only Israel, but also the United States of America.
Putting them in CENTCOM, I think, supports that understanding in the Middle East and around the world that the United States commitment to Israel is unshakable.
We are beginning to now see exercises in the air, in the maritime environment, perhaps sometime in the future on the ground, to focus on common problems, share ideas, share lessons learned, share best practices, and become stronger together, but more importantly, develop a level of trust between each other.
Shared threats is, let's say, the generator of motivation and the reason to work together. And CENTCOM is the facilitator of the ensuing collaborations against those threats. And it means that every country doesn't face its threats alone, but together.
What we just witnessed with Israel's integration into CENTCOM is beyond making peace. It's about Israel and its neighbors forging a mutual trust and an investment in each other's safety and security. This is something we have worked on together for decades. And as the threat of Iran grows, it is our shared responsibility to build forward on this tremendous foundation to enable a better future for Israel, America, and our partners.